Hello there. How's everyone doing? Whew. Been rushing around a lot today, but thought I could squeeze an hour or two into this, just so we can see the end of it, and, you know, get ready to move on to the next game. Thought I'd, you know, get the credits in there. We have just finished the game. That was, what, 3 weeks ago? Something like that. Been busy since then. Noodle salad, mother. I missed that. 3 more years to speedrun. How long did this take? I'll have to check. It took over a year. I just can't remember. Alright. Oh, that looks like it's the end anyway. Nice. Oh, ads are about to start apparently, so let's let that run through. Yes, Martin Deep Brenner. Had a pizza with him the other day. I'll go into this later on, but I did ask him about who wrote the mission at the end. Because I was joking about the final, you know, the big thank you thing just being the log message. And obviously, he gave me the same answer that I've had to run into myself, where it's like, you know, it's the end of the story, that's the end of production, you have to, you know, finish this, rush. Yeah, I've been there, I've certainly been there. Right. I hope extension works a bit better with my computer. Hello. It is a stream. Let's just make sure my camera's all good. Yeah, seems fine. Oh, it's a bit warm, but I haven't got the window open. It's a bank holiday weekend, so even though it's a Sunday, it's barbecue time. Weather's been nice today. So there's a few people out there, so I thought I might as well keep it like this. I might open it later if it gets a bit too stuffy. But yeah, we are here. I've turned the game music back on. We're just going to go and explore the end of X Beyond. It's apparently an ad break running.
Program to be put into operation that will enable
Okay. The DLC. I am not up to date on where that is in terms of, is it available? Can you, from what you're saying, you can't throw money at it yet, so it's not in the shop? I don't know. But yeah, soon, hopefully. How's the audio? Oh god, I forgot I had these. So yeah, this is going to be a chill stream. We have to wait for the Argon 1 to come back. I cannot believe we survived that journey back. That was so stupid. I took the wrong... I took a left when I should have taken a left. No, I took a right when I should have taken a left into Paradise Space. That would have been so much safer. Xenon finally defeated. Earth saved. What's that character that's run onto the next line? I can't make it out. Is it a question mark? Earth saved? The escort thing. I am not doing that. So I also, well, I went to Egosoft. I went, had a few days over there in Germany. Quite a few people that I met up with. It's the summer holidays. A lot of people weren't there. But I did meet up with... oh god, what's this? Nishta? Is that his stream name? I'm not sure if people know his actual in-game name. Oh, in-game name. Fiend!
Subscriber.
It actually worked this time. It actually popped. Twitch is fixed. Hey, thank you. 44 months. That's a good number. Lewis Hamilton's number. It's the UK, you know, international phone code. It's good stuff. So yeah, I spoke with Nishta, and he was the one who also played X Beyond earlier this year. Apparently he finished it a lot quicker than I did, and I think he said he got to all the points that I did, like getting all the races to join in at the end. So I don't know where I went wrong, but to be so slow. But yeah, it was fun. It was good going over there. It may have... Okay, yeah, I did wonder about the hours in-game, because we're at 110 something? 112 to get to Argon Prime again. Yeah, and you can't just spam CETA like you can in other games and just let the factories roll in, because it always shoots you off in one direction. You can't just sit there for some reason. Anyway, I'm going to head to Kingdom End. How much money do I have? Alright, let's do some silly... I don't know. I have a lot of money. End of the game. Where is... Oh, that is the elephant, isn't it?
Target
Not elephant.
now locked on.
Mammoth.
Argon Mammoth.
Mammoth. Oh,
As the captain, it'll cost you 1,000 credits.
sure thing.
Deal. We'll follow you and get paid at every gate. This is the captain. Can we help? No problem. We'll follow you and wait for cargo.
God, this is a bit... So I have to dock at the shipyard. I'm just thinking, spend some money,
Target now locked
just
on.
see what happens.
Federal Argon Shipyard. Alpha.
Angered the God script. Why? What's happened? I mean, I could get all the upgrades now. I mean, is the trading system extension a thing? He did X Beyond... Oh, he built it himself. Oh. Yeah, I don't think he would have changed with the balancing much. But yeah, we secretly want to squeeze out a patch at some point, because the issue with the split and parented station announcers being flipped, we can't sleep at night, so...
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our president.
Ooh, ice cream van.
Connection to local trading network established.
Sure, these are huge, these are crazy, but I can afford them, and solar power plants are only 7,000. Crystal fabs are crazy. Yeah, these are actually more than I thought. I mean, solar power plants, you could just spam those, right?
Solar power plants.
I don't want to find a... Should I just grab a wheat farm and just see what happens?
Wheat farm bought.
Where's the space fuel distillery?
Turbo engaged. Target now.
This is the captain. Can we help?
Follow me. Where's the music? I might have to put my playlist on. There we go. Whew. There is space fuel and there is space weed, but I don't know if you can build the stations for it. Alright, just plonk it down there.
This is the captain. Okay, we're unloading your cargo now. It was a pleasure working for you.
We may never see this again. But where's illegal wares in general? Maybe that is new to extension. Because did we ever get scanned? I mean, if I'd started earlier, I might have started extension today. But I think the first stream of that is going to be pretty big. Like, my thoughts are extension X Games can start pretty slow. We're going to be in a Argon Buster with alpha IREs for a while, so might as well play a bit longer than usual and see where we get to in like 5 hours, something like that.
This is your wheat farm, positive. Please dock as soon as you get green.
Turbo engaged.
New station. So yeah, I've walked 22 kilometers today. I am knackered. I think I've just about got enough energy to do this and stay up and watch this Starship launch, which I think is 12:30 for me. I think I can do it. I got coffee on the go. You know, cheers and all that, but
Welcome back to your wheat farm.
welcome back. That's wrong. So yeah, we'll probably just CETA, jump around, see all the other stations I've got, of which there are 2, and wait for the Argon 1 to get back. Maybe pop into the Xenon sectors and just see what changes. So I can order an Argon lifter
Transporter ordered
and
at shipyard.
transfer
Funds
that many
transferred.
credits. Say buy energy cells at that
New
much.
price selected.
Sell Delexian wheat at that.
New price selected.
Go, be free. Can we see this guy work?
Turbo engaged.
'Cause I'm really looking forward to extension. Are you doing something? Oh, the frame rate is so bad.
No aim. Target now locked on. Gate
Don't get to see how many
Nebula.
ships I own, I don't think. Argon Hero.
Turbo engaged. Entering system. Heron's Nebula.
I don't expect to
Target now
die,
locked on.
so I took away the
Unknown ship.
Xenon Slayer kill
Target
count.
is now in firing range.
But you never know.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 100. On
That's a
behalf
kill.
of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward,
Hiding my shame, it was
100
10.
credits.
It ended at 10.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Is one of these a space fuel? just do a bit of mapping while we wait.
Target now locked on Wheat Farm Beta.
And that's Kahuna.
Target now locked on Space Fuel Distillery.
There is
Alpha.
one. Let's see what the interior looks like on this one.
Positive. Please dock as soon as you get
The fact that
in position.
I think all of them have their own unique interiors. That's really cool. I think we're kind of getting, with at least Rebirth. No, we had production modules in Rebirth, but I'm not sure if everything was unique. Or at least in X4, when you have the Born have the Bofu and all the racial productions, and they look different. It's a nice touch.
Docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, we are honored to welcome you aboard the Argon Federation's Space Fuel Distillery.
Uh-huh. Not seeing much that tells me... Okay. That could be a distillery vat?
Connection to local trading network.
Yes? No?
Established. Turbo engaged.
Man, this dead air until the music starts. It's tripping me. Yeah, but yeah, summer's almost over. I do have a few more trips I want to make before... Well, here until Christmas it feels like it is busy. I've got a few places I want to go. Got the Jingle Jam I want to prepare for. I didn't really prepare much last year. Well, I guess I did. I at least had a schedule. But yeah, want to do more streaming and whatever comes after, what is it, 8.0 release, which is, feels like that's been, I wouldn't say dragging on, but it has taken a lot of time since what beta are we on? 7, 6, something like that. But yeah, no, that's been pretty much my focus at work, which has been pretty fun. The diplomacy things. Managed to go go-karting when over in Germany.
Target now locked on Gate Power Circle.
Because me and what's his? Well, Lino. It's in his Twitch name. One of our artists. We used to go very often when I lived there, like once a month.
Entering
And
system power circle.
every time I go over, we try and make it a point to do it as well. He is much quicker than me.
Turbo
Usually,
engaged.
he's also much lighter than me. So I think I gave him a good run for the money. I'm still
Target
behind
now
him, but
locked on
I'm ahead of all the other
on ship.
Egosoft people who came with
Target
us.
is
So
now in firing range.
apparently I'm competitive. I don't see it. But hopefully at Christmas, maybe we get to do it again. Maybe by then I've dropped a few
Thank you for your
kilos.
as a reward,
Get a bit quicker.
100 credits.
I'm not competitive, I swear.
Our President and Senator. The Argon Federation, thank you on behalf of our President and Senator. The Argon Federation, thank you for
But the
your
track, it's in Belgium.
reward. You get 500 credits.
Now I want to lose a few before Christmas because of course then you gain it again. I don't think I've ever been to Antigone. Do I care? Right, Antigone's a big story sector. Doubt we'll ever see anything of it in here, but let's go that way. But yeah, it's cool. I need to check how much history they have. I have printouts of every go-kart session we've ever been to, I think, barring maybe one or two where they didn't print it. But now they have an online service where you can see, but I need to see how far back that goes. Problem is they change the track every time. Every time we go, there's something different, which is really cool. But it means you can't compare the track times so easily. The last thing they added, I guess it was last Christmas, they added a banking section.
Target now locked on.
Like a banking hairpin,
Antigone Memorial.
which I'm really surprised doesn't cause more accidents. Or any accidents, actually. Everyone seems to respect it, and even if people do overtake on it, give each other a lot of space. But that's a really cool
System,
feature.
Antigone Memorial.
It's a really good place. They haven't put the prices up, as far as I can remember.
Turbo engaged.
I think it's Eupen, something factory, they call it. It's in Belgium. But if anyone's ever in that area, it's worth a punt. I think it was like 50 something euros, and you get free 20-minute sessions. I should be sponsored by them. That's a computer plant. Look at the resolution of that planet. It's so close. I don't know why I'm exploring. There's
Target now
almost no
locked
point
on.
now.
Computer plan Alpha.
Oh god. Let's zoom in on it. Yes. That's going to tap me out now. Oh, no it didn't. Maybe we'll just do a quick tour of the universe. Like go all the way around, back through the Xenon sectors. Because what can go wrong?
Target now locked on. Gate power circle.
But I think we had there was like 7 or 8 of us who were driving, and quite a lot of them have never even driven a go-kart before. I think one person said they haven't even driven
Power circle.
anything really. So it's, you know, a big
Turbo engaged.
range of skill, but by the 3rd session you can see people would start settling down, getting more confident with it. It's more about the people who we don't know on the track. I think there was like 22 cars. We were like 7, 8. And some other people, it's a time trial. It's not a race. It's not about being first. It's about getting the best time in. So you shouldn't have to be racing aggressively. If you're faster than the person in front, you naturally will get past them. You shouldn't have to be bumping them out of the way. A bit of bumping just to let them know you're there is fine, but aggressively like dive bombing into a corner, unless you have proper control, it's some people just don't get it. They think I'm going to be the next Max Verstappen and just go insane. But for the most part, I think that group was good. We've had some terrible groups in the past, which is why I'm talking about it, but I am way off. Where the hell did that gate send me? Hey, Kajar! Why? To do them without ever controlling a ship. Okay. And you're doing a challenge where you don't control a ship.
Target now locked
It's
on.
an interesting thought.
3 worlds.
It is one of those things that, yeah, it would be nice to cater for people who like ordering things around, playing it like an RTS, things like that. But at some point,
Entering
we have to
system,
rely on
3
the player
worlds.
being there to do something. Like the tourist thing, like, yeah.
Turbo engaged.
Like, imagine going through the tourist tunnels and having to order a ship to do that. We ain't programming the AI for that. No way. but it's MD. You can mod it. Have fun. I mean, to unlock the Boron, yeah, that's a pretty major thing. I mean, you got custom game starts that you can just unlock them in general. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't imagine modding a storyline to be
Target now
fun,
locked on. Gate
easy,
kingdom end.
fruitful. Unless you're outright replacing it and not worrying about compatibility. Yeah, that's probably a bit of a... It's not my fault.
System kingdom end.
It's just the nature of the beast, I think. That's my excuse. Damn, cool. 15-meter target.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship. Target
Well,
is
well
now
done.
in fire. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
I think
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron,
I've done archery a few times. There was the EcoSoft,
1,000 credits.
that was the Terran Conflict release party. We went to some
We thank you for your valuable in the name of Queen Atreus
team
and the Kingdom of Boron, in the name of
building
Queen Atreus and the
activity
Kingdom of Boron.
thing, and there was
We thank you for your valuable assistance.
archery.
You
There
get
was a
1,000
crossbow.
credits.
Don't know who snuck that in. What was it? An intention with the writing of the Boron storyline? A conspiracy that the Boron helped build the jump gates? I don't think so. I didn't write the Boron story, and I don't think we'd want to. I don't know. I mean, the Boron aren't that old, are they? Why would they? Why would we confuse lore? If there's a line in there that hints at that just to confuse things, then that's a problem because things are confusing already. Convention in 2 weeks. Yes, it has a dev panel. Why not Ubisoft there? Which convention? Hey, Spectre Spectrum. Hello. But no, there's we care about lore a bit more than. Okay. How do I put this? I kind of cared about lore, but I only read the first novel. Everything else was in German. Most of what I knew was from the previous games and sector descriptions. But then, after Rebirth released, we got a lot of other people on the team who really cared about lore and started taking more of the mission stuff in the future story design and things like that. So, that's what I thought. So yeah. So thankfully, I can take the lore part of my brain and just usually put it a bit over there. Have a bit more of the programming thing in there instead. We have Helga, who wrote the novels. He's like pretty much back on the team and everything. So we're really hoping to nail a lot of this stuff down a bit tighter. So yeah, I'm glad if it gets people talking, but at the same time, hope we haven't accidentally introduced what do you call it? Well, plot holes or inconsistencies. Yep, the UFO base, it is in Black Hole Sun. since X2. Yes. Yeah.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant.
And the old UFO, that was... I was actually looking for it in this. Every time I saw a going icon, I was like seeing, how quick is that going? I don't think it is in this one. We will have to see if it's an extension. I'm pretty sure that's where it started. Right, coffee is done. I don't feel awake.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Alright, how much money? We'll pop off into the equipment dock after this. Let's see if there's anything else we can get. I mean, if we're going to be gifted 125 megawatt shields, I can sell the current ones.
Successfully. Connection to local trading network.
Wow,
established.
100,000. That's cool.
Funds transferred.
See, look, I can't order the freighter. Why can't I order the freighter here, but I could back in Argon
You
Prime?
can order fighter ships that will help to protect your factory. After you order one or more fighters from the shipyard that manufactured this factory, these fighters will fly to this factory and protect it.
Cool, I want to see a boron eel.
Fighter ordered at shipyard.
Oh! Okay, that voice line, fighter ordered at shipyard, now it makes a bit more sense in this context than it does.
Target now locked on. Boron
Where is it?
space
There it is.
Equipment dock.
Is the boron eel the same in this one?
Target now locked on. Boron eel.
How do you look? It was one of my favourites. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, I like that ship. Okay, what are we missing?
Target
Equipment
now
wise.
locked on. Boron space equipment dock.
Once we get to extension, we can have a look at the sector description in Black Hole Sun. I cannot remember if it's actually meant to have a black hole.
This is positive. Please dock as soon
what
as you
was
get
the...
green position lights.
There was a black hole in... Was it Rebirth or was it an X-Force sector? Was it Maelstrom in XR? Did that have a black hole? Or was that just like a big vortex thing?
Successfully.
The Wenendra.
Connection to local
Yeah,
trading network
it took me
established.
ages
A
until
weapon
I
found
actually
in some of the
learnt
larger
about
fighters.
these big... I think it was the X Encyclopedia, which is also one place where I got a lot of lore because I didn't read the... freight scanner.
Insufficient credits.
Oh, I think I did something wrong.
Using the trading system extension.
Alright, we don't care. We don't care. Oh, crap. I thought the boron eel cost 1,000
The
credits.
mosquito missile is the most common.
No, that's how many credits I have left at the end of the transaction.
Small fighters typically come equipped.
Well, you live and learn. I'm not playing this game again, so... Whoopsie! God, the UI in this game. Let's hope that wheat farm's made some money. Well, there goes that idea. I will sell my shields later, but yeah, the Wenendra is they're like big whale things, right?
No aim.
Like, Black Hole Sun is a... Alright, everyone knows it's a song. Predates X Beyond. So... It's always been Black Hole Sun for us.
Target now locked on. Gate 3 worlds.
How strong is the beam gun on the... I have not tested it. I tested it without actually being in combat this week. I saw it was clipping through the ship and I was like...
System 3 worlds.
But we fixed it. We fixed it. You guys know me in X4. I can't tell you enough about balancing with those things. Is it going to end up being overpowered? Well balanced? I still don't know the best carrier to get. Or I'm guessing is it the Raptor? Is that the carrier? I'm very... I just can't retain it. Until I actually jump into a proper game and turn off my dev brain and try and learn where to build the best factories, like station building itself is crazy. Like, I don't know how many solar production modules you need to have to run a quantum tube thing. Is quantum tubes even in the game anymore? I can't remember. Hey, brilliant. Oh, yeah. No, I hope you'll be able to squeeze into that.
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
Anyway, cheers. I'm done with the coffee. This is probably a bad mix, but something's got to work. I need to stay awake until probably 2 o'clock in the morning watching SpaceX either succeed until the early hours of the morning or blow up again. We'll see. But yeah, I look forward to catching up with you soon, buddy. We'll have to think where we go. I think the weather should be good on that day. I love that you jump in here and it's always about some crazy Sonic fan fiction or costumes or something like that. And then I saw that video in my timeline of some song about Sonic, all sort, like some weird fan fiction stuff. I have to send this to Dan. He'll know exactly what it means. Don't ask why it's in my timeline.
Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin.
We have to save them.
Target now locked
They're
on.
completely
Boron
fine.
Dolphin. Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin.
If we get a Sonic birthday cake, I'm
Target
taking the
now
box and
locked
putting it on my
Xenon
in my
ship.
Sonic shrine when I get home.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Anyway, cheers. I've got the Robin Hood Beer and Cider Festival 2018 little tankard thing here. I wasn't there for that year. I just asked really, really nicely last year, and they gave me this old one.
Target now locked on. Gate Cloud Base Northwest.
Oh, dude, I'd love to see that little ship shoot the Asgard death beam bullet. No.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with
Space fuel.
How much space do I have?
Warning, cargo bay open.
Alright, let's go see if the
Cargo
Argon
bay
one is
now
there.
contains space fuel. Turbo.
I
Target
feel
now.
like
Cargo bay empty.
if it is and we
Entering
end.
System. Cloud base northwest.
Oh, do I want to start extension today? I don't know if I don't have the energy. I also want to split it up into 2 different videos.
Target now locked
Not like
on.
anyone watches on
Argon
YouTube
lifted.
anyway, but I just feel like we'll be bumbling around in this for an hour more, and God, this chair is squeaky today. I don't know if that's coming through. It's the chair, I swear.
No aim.
Where is my boron and not fish mug? Well, the way I do this, and this is absolutely true, and I'm very moronic, or neurotic maybe is the word. I only start the day drinking from that mug if I think I'm going to try and stream later. And most nights I'm like, I do not have the energy to stream, and then it goes to my the wash pile, and then I'm like, okay, maybe next wash cycle I can line it up. But it goes the boron mug, then the IT crowd mug.
Target now locked on.
That's about it when it comes to the. I don't know if anyone else does a stream mug ordering system,
Target
but
now locked on.
yeah, whatever.
Gate Heron's Nebula. Entering system. Heron's
Kenshi,
Nebula.
I do not know that. I do not know that game.
Turbo engaged.
Oh, thank you very much for saying. I really do enjoy streaming, and I'm glad I can squeeze it in every now and again. There's so much more I could do with a stream. I keep saying that. I really think that if I just spend a whole day trying to improve just the general stuff, I've gone from using the Skype green screen thing to Microsoft Teams, and there are plugins that actually do what I'm hacking this to do. Might improve things. For more strenuous games, this is gonna fall apart probably, because I've got 3 monitors, several things capturing different devices, and I'm capturing window screens and putting them into OBS, which is also being displayed. I should have the stream running.
Target now locked
Why is the
on.
preview
Gate
not working?
Argon Prime.
Something for someone another day. MSN Messenger, that would work. Emotes, I have so many slots open. I keep saying that. Channel points, which people just collect for fun. I don't want to turn it into.
Argon Prime.
I don't know. I have fun with people's streams where you can trigger things. I just don't know if I have enough unique stuff
Turbo
myself for,
engaged.
other than it triggering, random memes from the ages that some people have. For me, I guess the only unique thing would be triggering random bozo lines, which will get old quick. I'm pretty sure about that. I know there are a lot of lines, but let's not go nuts. So yeah, well, maybe before the Jingle Jam in December, I'll spend some time. Simultaneous streaming onto YouTube, so I don't have to manually export to YouTube via Twitch. Not that that's much of a problem, but also just opens it up a bit more. Also it means that it goes live the same time I've finished streaming, because I'm so far behind with my YouTube making public, because I want to make a silly thumbnail or something, At least for these playthroughs, because I am trying to make them like a part series. This being the epilogue. Ooh. It's 50 minutes in. I've bought this station, which is...
Wheat farms are vast factories.
How much money did it start with?
Contain large open
I'm going to
spaces
say it's made
dedicated to
profit.
growing the Lexian
I don't know what the Argon lift is.
is grown
Well,
under a
it
specially
got energy
created
cells.
environment
The system
that
works.
automatically
It
controls
actually worked. Hey, Flea Bum. Rumble Studio. Yeah, I'll have to look into all of these, because I know that each platform has certain rules when it comes to simultaneous streaming, and I'm so tiny that they probably won't care, but at the same time, I just want to keep it, you know, on board, like, just in case. Like, I don't want them to just say, oh, this guy's tiny, but he's broken the rules. No one will cry about it if we delete his channel, because really, not many people will. But I'm sure you guys would be in my corner. But things like having the chats together, I think, is a problem. I've already seen some people breaking certain rules. Like, I think you're meant to have the same experience on either platform, but some, let's say, giveaways or raffles, things like that, sometimes only work on Twitch, not YouTube chat. I like to think that they are not too strict on that ruling, but again, it's something I want to read into. Other little things like setting up automatic closed captions. That's apparently an easy plugin for OBS. I just need to sit down and do it. Hey! Have fun cleaning the dinner dishes. Okay, is the Argon 1 here? Doesn't look like it. That's the destroyer.
No aim.
Well, looks like we're waiting. Yeah, YouTube is, from what I can see, the worst when it comes to, you know, copyright claims. Like, just seeing people's channels go under or just disappear for, I don't know, weeks until a stupid copyright claim from either a bot or some weird pseudo company that doesn't really represent the artist. It's a nightmare. Part of me is glad that I do not have to worry about that stuff, because this is not my living. But
Target now
good,
locked
yeah.
on. Gate
And
light home.
I think that's the safe way to go about it. I know there's like, I do X content and I do Sonic content. And I know most Sonic content is completely fine.
Entering system.
But I know there's like certain songs where it's from an actual band, and it's like you have to mute your stream, otherwise, I mean, yeah, Twitch might mute the audio for 2 minutes.
Turbo engaged.
At worst, YouTube takes down your video or something crazy like that. And that's just something you pick up by watching other streamers do similar content. So
Target now locked on.
for me, I like watching streamers a lot, and if they're streaming something similar to me, I take a lot of ideas and see how they do it, camera positions, you know. Yeah, I steal content. That's what I do. Yeah, I steal ideas and content and regurgitate it into a lesser form. But yeah, I love that thing about Twitch. I like to think I've come up with some creative solutions along the way, like I've had to do with the green screen, but this is pretty much the setup I've had for, I don't know, probably 6 years. Yeah, okay. I mean, I always have to kind of force my brain to say AI is, you know, a tool. It's not necessarily evil in itself. It's not necessarily bad, and people can be, as a tool, you can be creative with AI. Just because it's from AI doesn't mean it's necessarily not creativity. if you are forcing it to do something and produce results, and you can try and improve those as you go, yeah, that's fine. It's just it's just being abused so hard. And
Target now locked on Argon Lifter.
yeah, I don't know when I really got introduced to this form of AI. I think ChatGPT got mentioned to me, it was probably 2.5 years ago, thinking about who said it to me. I can't remember when ChatGPT 3 came out. I think they were excited for that. So that might even be 3 years. That might be the Christmas I got COVID when I went to Germany. And I was like, yeah, I know these like bot things are, you know, it can be fun. I mean, we've had chatbots for, feels like decades. I had, in school, there were websites you could go to, and it kind of was trying to mimic. It was a chatbot. I think our problem is that we've called this damn thing artificial intelligence, AI. That's not what the technology is, and that's why a lot of people are
Target now locked
tripping up. A
on
lot of
Argon
casual
Lifter.
users of it, I can't remember what the term's called, but when you start believing that, oh wow, I can see the consciousness. I've unlocked it. Things like Cleverbot, yeah.
Entering
Like,
system
back in the day,
bell.
I wanted something like that to be integrated into things like the X Games. Like, you could type in questions about the law or how to do certain things, like a glorified FAQ. And there were attempts at things like that. Like, you could have dialogue trees, but if someone's having to come up with all the options, and if it's voiced in any way, it just explodes in complexity and cost. But I think that would be something, self-contained AI into like something that, let's say you shove it into the X game, and it has no outside connections. It only reads from whatever database is already in the game files, any lore things we put in there, and it's able to parse what you're asking it and give you a sensible answer, whether it's about the game, how the game works, the lore. I think that's a good use of AI. Whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't have it in the game and then it has to call home some server over there and then try and regurgitate an actual answer that way out of so many sources. But yeah, I don't know enough about how this works. I mean, that would mean the AI has to run your system. Given what I'm hearing about server farms running AI, it's not cheap. And the last thing we need is more things slowing X4 down, let's be real. So exactly, yeah. Ooh, I think that coffee's kicked in. I am rambling. We are going to... I have no money to play with. Why didn't I pick up the money from that station? I'm an idiot. We're going to the Goners. We're going to the Goners. I'm going to save the game as well. Wait, I should be on SATA all the time.
Target now locked on solar power plant Alpha.
Yeah, okay. If that's a thing that's already been done, having it run locally.
Restart as soon as you get green position lights.
See, that's the kind of tool, like an assistant. Sorry, I almost said. Every time I say assistant, Bozo tries to come out. Ugh, get in. But yeah, no, like Tony Stark stuff and things like that. That's
We are
what.
scanned by Argon Buster.
Oh fuck!
Selected Sunrise Flowers. Sunrise Flowers. Ejected.
Can't scan me if I'm here.
Cargo bay closed.
Can't scan me if I'm in here.
Success.
So there are scans, and I was carrying
Connection to local trading
illegal
network
stuff?
established.
Question mark?
Energy cells
No. That is, I wouldn't say that's what I want.
Throughout the whole known universe.
Not what I was talking about.
Unification of the energy storage specifications.
Argon police ship to pilot. Unload all cargo illegally kept on board.
Okay, so that answers our question. There is illegal...
Warning. Cargo bay. Selected. Space fuel. Space fuel. Cargo bay closed.
Sir, I'm the hero of the Federation. Are we good? We cushy? We good? No? I'm just gonna say we're good.
No aim.
Yeah, if we know that if you have it running on your home and it listens to everything you say,
Target now
as long as you can
Cloud
ensure
base
that it's not
southwest.
always calling home, servers elsewhere, I'd be fine with that.
Entering system. Cloud base southwest.
Could be something for me to look into as a hobby, but
Turbo.
AI
engaged.
stuff and your phone is calling. I already know we live in a very connected society in that. I mean,
Target now
you
locked
can get
on.
dishwashers that connect to the Wi-Fi. It is a bit stupid. Also, I don't want to run something that's just going to make just suck all the power out. Like, I am very careful with my energy usage. I only have 3 monitors on when I'm streaming because I find that I need it, more or less, and when I'm working because it just helps productivity. I'd love to be. One day I'd love to just like show how I work, but that's one of those things where you have to be careful. How is solar? It should be good today. We're at 86%. It's currently drawing 140 watts from the solar and
No aim.
230 watts from the battery. So we're still off the grid. Oh, the Gona. Hello. How are the Gona? Oh, they seem fine. Wonderful. Okay. I think I'm heading to the solar power plant
Target now locked on.
in Paranid space. Oh, cool. How many? $308. Are you joking, or did I
Entering system.
misspeak the
Emperor
units?
Mines.
So I'm currently drawing. The house is drawing around 350 watt hours. Right.
Turbo engaged.
So I can pretty much account for everything because my computer will be doing about just probably 250. I got my washing machine on as well. I expected that to be more. During certain cycles of the washing machine, obviously when it's heating up. Oh, you use economy 7 to charge it up. Okay. In winter, yeah, that can make sense. I need to check am I on economy 7 still. I did have it doing that at some point. Sometimes there's so many options on this thing. Most of the time I just leave it and just see in the middle of the night, oh, it did charge. Fair enough. That's a big battery for you have an 8 kilowatt system. I think it's a. Oh no, okay, no, I have a 3 kilowatt system. So no, that's sure big battery. I've got a 5 kilowatt battery. So a much smaller system, but it helps. Oh god. So I actually had a bit of drama with the solar panels this week because I was upstairs in my bedroom
Target
which is
now locked on pirate ship.
underneath the solar panels, more or less. But I heard, skittering, and I thought, oh,
No
fuck,
aim.
I've got either rats, mice, squirrels, the neighbour's cat's got into my attic, all sorts of things. So I didn't know what to expect. I imagined opening up the hatch and a whole load of things coming down and, invading my house. So I closed all the doors, except for the ones that led downstairs and eventually out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure it's the birds, the pigeons underneath the solar panels. It sounded so goddamn loud, though. It sounded like they were right on, like, the ceiling of my room. Like, just on the other side of the material. Oh. Now, next door also have panels. And they have been nesting under theirs. But you can visibly see their panels are about 3 or 4 centimeters higher off the roof than mine. And even then, that's a squeeze. So I thought I was safe. But no, I think at the front they are kind of trying to get in there. Unfortunately, well, depending on the situation, the way you look at it, there was a dead pigeon out my front this morning. I don't know what happened. It must have been hit by a car or something. It's not a busy street, it's a one-way street. I don't know how a pigeon gets whacked by a car and dies in a 30 zone. But that's one less pigeon to worry about. Right. Apparently ads are starting, so I'm just doing just being a bit chill. That boron eel costs so much money. I cannot believe I didn't realise. And you can't save at those stations. You can't save at your own stations. It's bizarre. Yeah, you can't have Caesar on when you're in external view. Oh, I can't wait for extension. It just fixes so many little things.
Target now locked on pirate ship.
Get lost.
Turbo engaged.
Ramming speed.
Target is now in firing range.
Oh, that was a... Oh, there's a point.
By the name of
What was my
Priest
end?
Priest Duke, we offer
33% hit efficiency. Missile efficiency. When did I shoot missiles? That many? I can't remember. But yeah, I will keep an eye on the pigeon situation. 600 quid for a mesh is ridiculous. That's stupid. I mean, if you need scaffolding to go up there and work safely, yes. But 600 quid? Shut up.
Turbo engaged.
It's not this sector, is it? I have mapped absolutely nothing.
Target.
Get lost. I'm not interested.
Target is now.
Oh, I see. Okay. This is just the typical terraced house that you see all over.
by the name of Priest Emperor Czar.
He had no shields.
We offer grateful thanks for your aid. As a reward, you get 200 credit.
I mean, sure. I mean, diplomacy beta. I mean, it's public beta. So, I mean, when you say I can't talk about X4 much, it all depends on the subject. There's so much that's public now. We're so close to release, hopefully. even me saying that's probably... But no, we're getting to the end of the beta cycle. And as far as I know, unless someone in here doesn't want to be spoiled, but I'm pretty sure everyone pretty much knows the ins and outs.
Target now locked on. Gate. Duke's domain.
It's not like a story as well, so...
Entering system. Duke's domain.
Everything, shut up. Something missing. Missions. Wait, agents doing missions or agents unlocking missions? I think if it's agent missions, if someone said agent missions, they might be meaning just sending agents off on their tasks, their diplomacy actions. So if you can find some like official text where it describes agent missions, then point me to that, and we can even make sure that that gets cleared up. Or no, take a look at there's a diplomacy sticky, and that should have information on how to unlock them, I think. Yeah, no, there's I can't remember the unlocks to get them the ball rolling, but I'm pretty sure Buster has to be there. I didn't do the story unlock things. I just made sure things worked.
Target now locked on. Soy farm beta.
Oh, you can have diplomats without Dahl. Okay, I didn't know that. See, this is what I mean. Oh, there's so much going on.
Now locked. Solar power plants produce energy.
They
are found everywhere in the known universe.
I guess I didn't give you credit, so I must have earned these.
Races.
It's not a lot, though. But yeah, the diplomacy stuff is the big feature of this thing, and yes, it's in the beta, because that needs testing. So, yeah, no, good luck unlocking that, and get your feedback in quick. Yeah, it was, I worked on the back end of it, more or less. So I've been pretty much involved for a lot of it, discussing lots of people, coordinating. It's been pretty fun. Oh, I can't save here. But when it comes to like the balancing, the actual design of each of the agent actions and the effects on the universe, that's not so much me. I just make sure that the people who designed it had the tools they needed to set it up.
Beta.
This is a positive. Please dock as soon as you get
That's...
green position lights.
I need to have a command where it's just sending you to the response that CBJ did on the forum about how it's not easy slapping multiplayer into an X game and things like that. But yeah, I mean, multiplayer can take all sorts of forms.
Success.
I mean, I can't remember where the venture stuff got to, but
Connection to local trading network.
that's one way of doing it.
Salvage. Turbo engaged.
So yeah, no, being in someone else's universe, nah, I'm not gonna. I ain't putting any. Yeah, I don't know what. I need to read up on the last thing we put out about ventures. I haven't even paid attention internally what's going on, but I'm pretty sure that other stuff will show up. So, but yeah, it's just knowing what happens in the single player version of the game and trying to think how do you sync that with another player is blows my brain. And I have no. There's a lot of stuff I picked up with my time at Egosoft. I can happily say that multiplayer or networking is something I still have zero knowledge about. So, and if we ever push in that direction, it would have to be something I have to learn about. So, like, what is a data packet? How big is it? What happens if it gets lost?
Target
that kind of.
now locked on.
I don't know.
8 priest rings.
But that's why I like working for Egosoft. I have picked up a lot of stuff along the years that are still not my wheelhouse, but I have some. When it comes to UI design, and yes, I know you might scoff and say, "Haha, Egosoft and UI design," but no, we've stumbled along the way every now and again. But that way, I've learned. Well, probably shouldn't do it this way because in the past we've done that, and these were the complaints. And just learning that way, or saying, "Oh, that's a good suggestion," but if you're playing with a controller, they're going to have this issue. And I would never say I'm a UI designer. I'm not even a gameplay designer. So, but nice. That's the thing with Egosoft. There's such a melting pot of talent that, especially early on, when it was a smaller team, everyone did a bit of everything. It was, yeah, it was really cool. I've never done art. I've not done art other than the odd
Target now locked on.
concept art with Microsoft Paint. Yeah, I work on the engine, but I also do scripting, the interface between the two, things like that. Like, I'm not the guy who wrote the scripting engine, but I know how to extend it, add new things, debug.
Entering system. Paranid Prime.
Also, I've dabbled in performance optimizations and things like that, and
Turbo
that's
engaged.
improved like my knowledge of how CPUs work and C++ and this and that and oh thanks. My emotes actually are mostly I think I usually start them off in Microsoft Paint and then I port them over to Affinity Photo to touch them up. Hey, Apple Pie Replica. Welcome on in. Man, I am struggling on the energy, but I'm getting there. It's warm. It is getting warm. I might have to crack the window. I don't know if that barbecue's still going on. We'll head back to Argon Prime, see what's going on. That's a carrier. Has their carrier... did all the carriers have to travel back at the same time? Because if that one's made it here...
Target now locked on. Paranid Zeus.
Maybe that means the Argon 1 has made it back. I mean, I've been to Kingdom End and back. So...
No aim.
But yeah, no, I started working on the engine.
Target now locked on.
I mean,
Ganymede.
I guess I could say I worked on the X3 engine, but that's not...
No.
X3 is a weird one because it's built in C, but it has the programming language of Egosoft, KC, on top of that, which isn't really a scripting language. It's kind of an in-between. I don't know what you call them. But it's like you compile the game logic in KC. It then talks to the C bit, which does all like the graphics and like maths, things like that. But no, I more worked on the KC side a little bit, but I don't remember what actually ended up in the actual game for X3.
Target now locked
Most of the
on.
stuff I did was in
Emperor Mines.
the mission director scripts, things like that. What did I work on in KC? Oh, I can remember one thing. The first thing I worked on was maybe in the shipyards where you select a thing. Usually people press I think, to get the info on like how quick is this ship, and then you close the menu, and then you go down and press I and say how quick is this ship. And we had a monitor which I think showed you the preview of the ship, and I wrote the overlay of like the top speed, number of weapons, number of shields, something like that. So that was in KC.
Paranid Pegasus.
Do I know how long it takes to add a ship? Okay. Depends on the ship, obviously. If you're talking about an S-size fighter versus a capital ship, different complexities to both. With a capital ship, it's bigger, sure, but you also don't have unique interiors. Usually we reuse bridges, we use the dock area, so that's one complexity down. Maybe the more complex stuff are like the Hyperion. The Hyperion, that is definitely probably the most complex one, because that's an L-size ship, but it also does have an interior that's unique, with some animated things like the lifts. I can't really say how long that takes. So, if we're just saying a bog standard L-sized freighter, going from concept phase to it being in the game and testable, as well as balanced. Okay, balancing is, our things are made of components. The engines are not unique to the ship. So I think that takes away some of the balancing time.
Southwest.
A day to a week? Shove it. The artists would not like hearing that. No. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe let's say a month?
Entering system. Cloud base southwest.
I mean, with the ships that we improved, the E variants for the Argon and the Taladi and the Paranid, I'm not sure if they took what they had originally and then stretched, skewed it, added detail. But they managed to overhaul the fleet. I can't remember how many races we did, whether it was one race per major patch or something like that. But no, they made that work. But obviously the concept was more or less already done. We already had a basis.
Target now locked on. Goner Temple.
We outsource some stuff as well. Like, it's not all in-house, which makes it even harder for me to estimate, to be honest.
Welcome back, my son. Did you find the asteroid?
Plot? What? Why is there plot?
Maybe you should show this
You can't dock at the Gona Temple.
Welcome back, my son. What can we do? Welcome back, my son. What can we do?
Absolutely nothing. That there's probably a to-do at that section where it's like we have to come up with something better than nothing. Whether it's a to-do in the text or a to-do in the script. I say script. This is written in KC. The whole mission of this. That's crazy. I thought you could dock here and save and...
Target
Oh, let me just go back a bit.
or
You'll have to know who thought giving the NPCs sunglasses was a good idea. It adds variety, and there's sun in space. There's less atmosphere. You have to protect yourself from UV. It's variety.
entering system or belt. Turbo engaged.
I know some people would want us to have options to like not have people with afros or questionable stupid stuff. Ooh, washing's done. But no, the variety helps. I think we added some like accessories for Paranid and things like that.
Target
Taladi.
now locked on. Asteroid.
Okay, right. I mean, there were also just the specs that we added. The trucker hat.
No
Hat.
aim.
Like obviously, the more crazy things like the hat, I think we toned down like how much that appeared.
Target now locked on. Gate light home.
Oh, Star Citizen pricing. I haven't. There is a podcast I listen to, and every now and again they just live boot up the Star Citizen, funding website and just go over the current amount, and it pains them every time. I think we're at like 850 million.
Entering system light home. Turbo engaged.
Alright, let's go see if we are lucky. This is a weird feeling. I'm just trying to drive the game down to a point where I can finish it. And that means more or less ending the stream. That's been an hour and a half.
Target now locked on.
I'm
Pirate ship.
knackered, but Super Dan, hello, welcome on in.
No
How you
aim.
doing? Yeah, all good, all good. Just finishing our run of X Beyond the Frontier here, and probably chill out for another 20 minutes or something, but not starting the next game today. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't stream that often, but I wanted to get this game like done and dusted by the end of the month. Then I can focus on the next one, making our way through the X series again. But yeah, I mean, I might be doing some more like random Sonic streams again
Target now
once this is
locked
done.
on. Gate Argon Prime.
I haven't done a Sonic free speedrun in since Christmas. Did I do that Christmas? I can't remember. Oh, I've probably forgotten all the tricks.
Entering system Argon Prime. Target now locked on. Argon 1.
Yep, that's it. We can end the game. I think. But there's Xenon here, so maybe we should shoot those first.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Hang on. It's alright. Oh, it doesn't like me alt-tabbing. No! I'm stuck on the shooting again.
Turbo engaged.
It really doesn't like me doing that. Alright, just give me a sec. Man. Like, hopefully extension fixes that, because that's going to cause problems. I have been speedrunning Sonic R on my GameCube, and I tried it again yesterday, and it's only been 2 weeks, and I'm so rusty. Like, I tried learning some of the tricks that the pros do. Like, you have to turn in certain ways while strafing a different way. It looks really wacky, but it's apparently quicker. But I'm still like 5 minutes behind. I can do it in 17 minutes. I think the speed run is like 12 minutes. That is wild. That's so much time to make up.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Turbo engaged. Target is now in firing range.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Target now locked on. Argon 1.
Yeah, I think I was happy with that. I think I'm maybe in the top 50 of people who submit times, but I know a lot of people don't submit times. But maybe I can get it to sub 15 one day. That would be nice. Alright, Argon 1, you're here. You're back from the war.
Great to see you again. Bandana wants to talk to you. Hello. I heard all the reports about your great fight. The Argon government is very pleased with the results of our joint effort.
Can I get back home now?
Oh, pilot, I have some bad news for you. Our scout ships reported that the Xenon plans to repair the jump gate to Earth were aboard the mothership and are now lost forever. You saved Earth, but you are now not able to return to your home planet.
I didn't know that was a
good. Terribly sorry for this, and wants to compensate your loss.
Forget it, I want revenge! Missing a full stop.
There are a couple of upgrades for your ship specially developed by our engineers. The captain will deploy a few containers for you. I hope this will help you feel comfortable in the Argon Federation. Bandana out.
And then they just throw these into space.
Target now locked. Gamma HE plasma thrower.
Okay, here's a question. Can I fly away and sell my equipment now? Yay, yeah! You saved the universe. Here, take this junk. That is worth something, I swear. Okay. So
125 megawatt shield.
fine.
Gamma HE plasma
Yeah.
thrower. Gamma HE plasma thrower. 120 gamma 8 120 gamma H gamma HE.
Have they given
plasma
me
thrower.
more stuff than I can actually hold? I can only hold 2 weapons. Wait, can I? Laser bay, shield bay. That's not in my cargo bay. I am going to try and sell all my equipment and get back before it despawns. If it despawns, I don't care. We're good. We finished the game. Yay! Such a weird way of doing it. In later games, we create a ship usually and give the upgrades on that and just say, here you are, and it's up to the player to keep it safe. Or we put it on a
Target
station.
now locked on. Argon space
But yeah,
equipment.
I didn't get that actual plot point that we were going to Xenon space to hopefully rebuild the gate. Yeah, the next game is when you can fly all the ships extension. It's going to be good. We are going to jump into that, not next weekend, but I'm going to plan on doing a 5-hour stream just so we can actually really get into it, get a bit of progress. I mean, just random missions. I mean, I'm so looking forward to it after playing this. Not that I disliked going through this, but there's just so much added onto Extension, which only came out like a year after this. It's wild. You have the missions that pop up in stations, flying over ships, galaxy map, object list in the map, giving better commands to things. It's going to be night and day. Watch out! That's... Why would they do a cutscene that clips through that? Woo! Thanks for the GG! This was thankfully not a speedrun. Good lord. Alright, we'll sell those.
Shields critical.
Oh shit, I don't have to boost anymore. Alright, let's see if I can pick those up. Are they still there? Yes, I think. If I can get them, then we're gonna head over to Xenon Space and just see what these mega shields and mega guns do. And that'll be a good way to end. It didn't take 3 years for this, did it?
No aim.
I speedrun other Sonic games. Like on stream I do Sonic Frontiers, which I think I got under 4 hours. I did Sonic 3 and Knuckles a few times, which is alright. I know there's some big skips in there. That's with glitches. All of those were glitches. Sonic R is not glitched. I'm doing Sonic R as intended. Fun thing about Sonic R, it is a cool game, but it can be a bit glitchy. So sometimes you clip through the walls when you're trying to do a speedrun, and that invalidates your run. You shouldn't be doing that. That's a bug. And then you have to reset. But because it's such a short run, it doesn't really matter. Sonic Frontiers, you go crazy. You can break that game. Like, the first island, which is meant to take about 6-7 hours.
Warning.
Yeah, 6-7 minutes. Let's do it in that time instead.
Cargo bay now contains gamma.
Or maybe it's more like 10 for me.
Gamma. Cargo bay empty.
And
Warning.
I've done...
Shields.
The running joke here is
Cargo bay now contains
one of the sequels to this game, X2, which was released in 2003. I wanted to do a speed run of that, getting through the story.
Cargo bay now
I think that took us 2 years, on and off. Like, I don't know, I can't remember how long it took in game, but I'm so bad at streaming. Like, it's not one thing you would do during one single stream.
Shields are down.
I don't know why I ever chose to call it a speedrun, but we were trying to time it.
Argon 1.
Okay, what's this then?
125 megawatt shield.
Right, this is my problem. Hang on. What have I got right now? I've picked up 3 things, haven't I? Am I crazy? Can I not count?
Cargo bay now contains 125 megawatt shield. Cargo bay empty.
Okay. Must be it. There's something else out there, but I don't think that's related.
Target now locked on. Argon 1. Target now locked on. Argon 1.
Ooh, okay. If you ever watch Argic, who's another Sonic streamer, he does the Sonic 8.
Argon whiskey.
Oh, that's just space fuel. Okay. Bloody hell! Okay, let's blow some shit up. Let's go. Argic does the Sonic 8, which is Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Sonic 3D, Sonic Spinball, Sonic CD, and Sonic Mania. And I think his best time is around 4 hours, glitchless. It's really cool to So it's possible to do in one stream if you're only doing 1, 2, and 3. That's even something I'd like to consider for maybe a 3-hour stream. Probably 4. Just for Sonic 1, 2, and 3.
Entering system light.
But yeah, is again, like when I'm playing these games, the next game, which only came a year later, leaps and bounds improvements on it. And I even like that with the Sonic games. You go from Sonic 1 to 2. Well, in the originals, you unlock the speed dash, the spin dash, things like that. My second episode was on 24th of June 2023. Okay. Wow, I didn't think we had been playing this for that long, but okay. Well, no wonder I forgot the plot points of why we were going to Xenon space, but yeah, I have so many shield points now. Well, this is the funny thing. We are at 118 hours. I mean, with CETA time acceleration on. Today we've done 6 hours, even though I've only been streaming for 1 hour 40. In extension, the story thing I wanted to do, the Perseus mission, unlocks at hour 100, so it's going to be about the same. But I feel like I'm going to maybe stream it more than this, more often.
On gate President's End.
I died like 50 times. That's a bogus statement. No way was it that much. You would be shouting in chat if I didn't increment it. Slander. I want the footage time-stamped. Where are the clips? Where are the clips?
Turbo engaged.
They said I didn't increase the counters. I increased the counters when I died. It's fake news. It's all gone? No, I have lost an episode. I have actually lost an episode of this. I don't know why I don't. After streaming, I really should go into the back end and just say, export this video to YouTube. Whether it's public or not, shouldn't matter. I'm going to save. Because I must have left one sitting there for a month, and then it got deleted. Whoops. I think it was just me, it was a grinding stream, probably. So probably nothing of note. Other than, usual ramblings about the state of AI and gaming and this and that. No, I mean, dying 10 times, and most of that was me flying into these docking ports, I think. There was a few good ones in Xenon space. That was fun.
Connection to
save the game.
Established.
Did I get any... Such a anticlimactic finish, though. It's crazy. We want to go west. No, we want to go east. Why has it spat me upside down? So yeah, we'll just go, hopefully blow up some capital ships, and I think I'm going to run off and grab some food.
No aim.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, instead of archiving the footage that way, people now do the simultaneous streaming to YouTube. Even people where most of the community is on Twitch. That just seems like an easy way of just throwing it up there, and it's live instantly.
Target now locked on. Unknown.
Hey, Spectrum. Have a good evening.
Target is now in firing range.
I forgot. I never put on my socials when I'm going live.
Target now locked
And yet
on.
some of you
Label
are still here within
unidentified
2
enemy
seconds.
sector.
Stalker much? I'm looking at you, error name. I don't believe Twitch notifications work that quick anymore.
Entering system. Unidentified enemy sector.
So, Super Dan, what are you doing Sonic 2 soon?
Turbo engaged.
Did you already... Oh, I'm here. Ugh.
Target now locked
Did
on.
I just hear it crash into the gate?
Piranha.
I heard something. Yeah, I think something just crashed into the gate.
Turbo engaged.
Alright.
Target now locked on.
Ah,
Unknown
sweet.
Xenon.
I'll try and catch when that happens. I will be kind of busy next week, like visiting family and friends before the holiday is over. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Come at me. That's not going to reach. The one time I want them to come at me.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Yep, yep. This is a stupid,
Target
powerful
now locked
weapon.
on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Aha. Vice City. I didn't play that one much. I remember playing GTA 3 around my friend's house.
Target is now in fire.
I had San Andreas. I finished San Andreas.
Alert. Rocket closing. Target left firing range.
Oh my god.
Alert. Rocket alert. Rocket closing.
So I think I can just sit here, more or less. If you want a piece of this.
Dragonfly missile. Alert. Rocket closing.
So yeah, this is pretty much... I could just... Wait, did that survive? No way. How quick can I take down an L?
Dragonfly missile. Self-destructed.
I mean, if the Argon had these weapons, why the hell was I going in?
Target now locked.
Here,
on.
have these
Unknown
super weapons we're
Xenon
just going to
ship.
dump out the back of our ship. I'm sure you'll do something with them. Why weren't you using these?
Turbo engaged. Target now locked on.
Well, you got a bit more time, haven't you?
Ship.
Before 6 releases. Who was it? Oh, it was...
Rocket closing.
Is it Ben? Who's the voice of Sonic in the movie? Can't remember his name. Ben something. But he was on the Gamescom presentation. I can't remember what game he was representing, but just joking that, and it's now releasing in October because GTA moved their date or something like that. And it's so true. I mean, everyone who was releasing at the same time as GTA probably making plans to not. But I mean, GTA is going to be just console only for now, isn't it?
Turbo engaged.
I can't remember how long it took for the PC version to come out for 5.
Target now locked on.
I've seen the big thing about
Unknown
GTA is
Xenon ship.
people with RP mods, role-playing mods. It's not really my thing.
Target now
GTA at
locked
least.
on. Unknown.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Alert. Rocket closing.
We
Attention.
get a kill.
Energy
Get a
low.
kill.
Alert. Rocket closing.
tricky to get
Target now
them right
locked on
down.
Unknown Xenon ship. Turbo engaged.
I do have a boost. I forgot about that. I haven't bought a new console since the Xbox One.
Dragonfly missile self-destructed. Alert. Rocket closing. Alert. Rocket closing.
Is that a kill? Yes! Alright. Anyway, I think that's probably, once I kill this guy, we'll head into President's End. Just some nice chill area, and then... Yeah,
Now in firing range.
I have a lot of stuff on Game Pass that I can play on
Alert.
PC, so...
Rocket closing. Turbo engaged. Target left firing range.
God, it's too fucking quick. Yeah, the Series S is not as powerful, so... I mean, I was playing one of the Forza games on my Xbox One. I don't really care that much about graphical fidelity and all that. I'm happy with... Like, I'm playing retro games most of the time, so... But yeah, playing a new game on an S seems like such a bad idea. I still don't know why they thought this was a good thing to do.
Alert. Rocket closing. Target is now in firing range.
No.
Target left firing range.
Alright, this might be the dude who
Turbo
survives the
engaged.
war. Unless he turns. Are you gonna turn? Coward. Oh, tell me I can do that
Turbo
trick.
engaged.
Can I get him to do that? Come on, hit the gate. You can do it.
Target is now in firing range. Alert.
Ooh, that's
Rocket
a
closing.
miss. Alright, this is the one who
Target
survived.
left firing range. Turbo engaged.
Alright,
Entering system. President's End.
I think that's me for the day. So yeah, that's X Beyond. It was fun for me to go through this finally after working on the franchise for so long and only knowing about like the final battle and all that just from hearsay and, you know, fan videos, and I think we've done like historical stuff. But no, actually going in there, upgrading, doing the fight, seeing how, you know, Egosoft of old did the, you know, tying a bow on it and just seeing, oh yeah, they flubbed it kind of like how I used to do. A tale as old as time. But no, I did enjoy it. There was a
Target now
bit of a
locked
grind
on.
element to it that I
Gate
wasn't expecting.
unidentified and target
Every time I
now
thought,
locked
okay,
on
now we're going in,
unknown
and they're saying,
Xenon
now you have to
ship.
make friends with everyone. I still don't know if that made any difference in the final battle,
Target is
having
now
everyone else
in
there, but
firing range.
it felt like the right thing to do. But we can't end it without a kill.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Oh, I somehow lost my license. They're not giving me money for that. Hit efficiency has gone up to 34%. I'll take that. But yeah, that's going to be me for the evening. Next time I stream. I don't know when it's going to be, but it probably will be extension. I want to get that started, get the ball rolling on that. Probably, like I said, a 5-hour stream, and then we'll just take it from there. I mean, by that point we'll be in September, and it's already looking like a busy month for me. I've got another ale festival in town, and I bought the membership apparently, so I could go 4 days. I don't think I'll go 4 days, that will kill me. But I've also got cricket tickets from that, so maybe I'm going to a cricket game. And yeah, hey man, no, thanks for popping in. I love, especially people who don't know this franchise, the X series. This is from 1999. I love showing it off to new people. We're still, I didn't work on it back then, but I now work for this company, more or less. So, and it's been, when did I start? 2008. Yeah, it's been a trip. But no, still working on that, and it was good to explore the history of it. So, yeah, we are. Is there anyone online? Oh, it's doing that again. Who is on? Oh my god, it messes with my computer, this game. Not many people. Alright, I think we're just gonna jump off. But yeah, next time is... Oh, should I put some... This might... Oh god, how loud is this gonna be? Shh. Let's just turn that down a bit. But yeah, I think that was a good run. Don't want to know how many hours went in. I'll be able to estimate from the YouTube videos, won't I? But yeah, no, this is not a speedrun game, apparently. But anyway, where's me goodbye scene? I need to clean up my OBS. Why do I have like 50 scenes? That's the starting soon. Oh my god. Does this work? There we go. Yeah, sure. Slow runs. No. But yeah, no, this has been XP on the Frontier, and yeah, like I think I've said all there is to say. There's, you know, the story for the time, it's limited in what they could tell, and yeah, got the gist of it. But I think obviously the next game doesn't have a proper story, and the next two, you know, it all kicks off and it becomes the X games that are very familiar. So yeah, oh yeah, I voiced this dude. This is why I chose this scene. This is why I'm in the tank. It's not a Zordon thing, it's from our game. But anyway, until next time, we'll continue flying on through the X games and sprinkle in some Sonic every now and again. So until next time, good night. Where's Matt scene? Thanks for watching.